just for the people, well, anybody really, but mostly intended for the truck drivers on my channel. So I was just in Moorhead, Kentucky. I'm back in Indiana now. I'm not going to name the name of the place I was at, but I had 4 pallets on my trailer, and they weren't even very high. I'm probably about 6'1", and I mean they were probably midway up on my chest. So I don't know why he's driving with his flashers on. I don't know if he's getting towed or what, but yeah, I had 4 pallets on my trailer, and I got charged $154 plus their $4 service fee for a lumper for them to offload my trailer. I think that's a little bit outrageous. 4 pallets. 4 pallets, $154 to offload. Wow, that's totally... I've never seen that. At least not out here with 2 semis. But I mean, I guess you're bound to see anything really. But I mean, that's $154. That's $38.50 a pallet. That's just a little bit outrageous to me. I mean, yes, I did throw a little bit of a fit. $154 for 4 pallets, when other people were getting charged for like a full trailer, like $75, $80 plus the $4 service fee. And I had 4 pallets that were probably chest high. I mean, I understand that you got to break them down, but I mean, you ordered the stuff, so you should know what you're getting in advance. And I mean, yes, you've already paid for the stuff that's on the trailer, but you want to turn around and charge the truck driver or the truck driver's company for the lumper offload. I mean, yes, I didn't have to do it to take the lumper, but I mean, this was fairly early in the morning, and I wasn't going to do it. I don't get paid to offload the trailer, so yeah, I wasn't going to do it.
In 1 mile, exit right.
It actually looks like my sister coming up beside me, but it's not. I can tell that now. She has a car like that. It's got black rims, and whoa, look at that! Way off the road. But yeah, $154 just to offload. I mean, that's just a bit outrageous. I mean, they said that they had to go on like 20 different pallets or whatever, but that's still like, what are you doing putting 2 items on a pallet at once per pallet or whatever? So that's just my little bit of a rant today. I mean, this happened like early in the morning, and it's already late afternoon, and it's still bugging me. So,
And ran 3
I mean,
miles, exit right.
what's done is done, but it's still just outrageous. I don't think lumper companies should be around at all, due to the fact that you ordered the stuff, you know it's coming, you offload it, you deal with it. It's not our problem that you ordered it and now you want to turn around and charge us to kind of help make whatever, you know, like whatever you bought, and plus the shipping cost on it. It's not our fault that, you know, you're trying to save some money or get some money back or whatever, but it's just ridiculous. I really don't think that they should be around. But I'm going to end this video. If you have any comments, suggestions, or anything else besides like negative feedback, I don't really care to hear that. I mean, I'm a pretty positive person. I just really think that $54 was a bit outrageous, or $154 was a bit outrageous. If you would though, give this video a like, a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel. And everybody else, have a great day. And might I add also to the rant, it took an hour per pallet, 4.5 hours to offload me earlier. I mean, I honestly, I really don't think lumpers should exist. I mean, I believe that the receiver or the shipper should be responsible for their own loading and unloading of their own trucks. Because yes, I have been charged for picking up a load and then also going out, say, across the country to deliver the load and getting charged another lumper fee. I mean, lumpers should not exist at all. Everywhere I go, I mean, just about everywhere I go, like nowadays, has their own lumpers. Or not even really lumpers, they're just people that work there that operate the forklift or the electric pallet jack and actually offload you. They sign your paperwork, you don't transfer a check or cash or nothing like that to anybody. Then I believe that's how it should be, because obviously, I mean, I understand they're creating jobs, but I mean, it's just an uncalled for job. I mean, if you want the job, just go to apply at the factory or the warehouse or wherever and just work there unloading trucks or whatever, loading trucks. I mean, yes, I have worked for some places where I've had to offload my own truck, and I tell you what, that really, I give that job a thumbs down. I mean, I know there's people out there who actually do it, and I give them a thumbs up. I mean, that's just not for me. It sucks most of the time just driving down the road. Like, I'm going to give you a shot of Indianapolis, and we're going to be going through rush hour, and you're going to see about how slow we drive. I mean, I'm honestly not very far from Indianapolis. I'm probably 5 miles. So, and then I also have to deal with a crash up here. Just, I mean, north of Indianapolis. It's at like the 158. It says all of I-65 is shut down, and I'm hoping I can go get my exit that I need to get off at, so I can go get offloaded. But I mean, I'm probably going to have to sit and sit and sit. But what else is new? It's truck driving. In Indianapolis right now, and you're gonna see like, oh, I thought you said rush hour was so bad in Indianapolis. Well, you're about to see it. There is the skyline, but you can't really see it due to the fact fall.
1 3/4 miles, keep left.
But here it comes. I mean, it said it was gonna take, they say it's 16 miles to the north side, and it's gonna take 18 minutes. Right here you got 2 lanes of interstate, or 2 different interstates coming together for a small little stretch, and then as you can see, you got to jump from my left lane over to get to 65 north, and if you're on 70 and you want to stay on 70, you have to jump over to the right. So I mean, it makes it all kinds of just fun. Not really. Today wasn't really that bad, actually, going through there. Sometimes I have to dang near come to a stop, and so does 70. They have to come to a stop just about, just to try to get through. I wish somebody would design this road better. I'm having all kinds of rants and raves today. As you can see, southbound's actually moving a lot slower than we actually are, but we're not to the problem area yet. I mean, 70's got a problem area, but let's just stick with it here and see how things actually fall out. Indianapolis there. We're going to go around the flag. I don't really think it's 90 degrees, but I'm going to call it 90 degrees. We're going to go around this 90-degree left-hand turn. It's probably not 90 degrees, but it sure as heck feels like it, especially if you got a high center of load gravity, high center of gravity load on your trailer. It feels like a 90-degree turn. And as you can see, here's where 70 splits off over in that area there on this side of that Jersey wall. And I just seen something a little bit ago that's saying about there's on 270 there's like 30 trucks involved in an accident and it's all ablaze. And I just want to hope everybody's okay over there on that, because I mean, you gotta think that's working people just trying to do what they can for their family, go home, you know, make a paycheck, earn a living. Hopefully everybody's all right over there. Although I did see it said one was dead, so prayers for that guy's family or lady's family. So nobody should have to leave early, I guess. Welcome to good old downtown Indianapolis. Side of those buildings right by that, well no, right about in this area here you'll see it's a Marriott, and that is where right across the street from there is Lucas Oil Stadium, and that's actually on 465 there. So I mean, what really sucks, no matter where you go in Indianapolis, you got 70, 465, and 65. I mean, you also got a little spur of 865, but no matter where you go to try to avoid this area, I mean, no matter what, you're going to run into traffic, and it sucks. I mean, today's actually not moving too bad. I'm just glad I'm not going southbound. I mean, they're going a lot slower than I am right now, so I'm actually cruising along right about the speed limit, you know. And I mean, that was the real problem area, and I mean, it really wasn't that bad. I mean, I looked at it on the map, it looked a lot worse than what it was going to be. So hopefully this accident up here where my exit is to go to Frankfurt isn't that bad at all. Hopefully I can just slide up there and hopefully get off at the exit and not really have too much of a slowdown. Ready to go home. No, I don't live in Frankfurt, so I just have to drop off a load and go back home. So good Little Indianapolis. I really hate this area. Like, so many people really do. Like, just fly up in this lane that I'm in, or this lane here, the next lane over, and just jump over just so they can try to get ahead. And I don't really get that whole scenario. I mean, I know from kindergarten, you fall into line and you just get in line and you stay there, you hush, you just do your thing. Everybody gets to one place at the same time. But that's how a lot of accidents happen, is people just really try to, like that truck right there, he just literally cut off all of them people just so he could get up in line and wouldn't have to wait in a line that's longer. I mean, you know where you got to go, you know where your exit is, get off, get over in that lane, slow down. You're going to get home at the same time. You're not going to save like an hour getting home from being at work all day. I mean, come on now, use your brains when you drive, people. But I would love to give a shout out to 3D Machines. Hopefully you guys know who 3D Machines is. If not, all you gotta do is type it in and the YouTube section 3D Machines, and it will pop up. And hopefully, you know, I'm not the guy. I haven't ever talked to Dalton or 3D Machines, but I've watched their videos a lot, and he's actually given me a lot of inspiration to make my own videos. And I mean, so hopefully he runs across this video and gives it a like, and hopefully subscribes or whatever, you know. I'm subscribed to his channel, so give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, Dalton and 3D Machines. That'd be nice. But yeah, I mean, I'm going to try to make videos more often. And I mean, I'm not really good with the editing and putting in music and everything else. So I mean, if you want, leave like a comment or whatever down in the description and tell me how you guys do it or what you'd like to see. And don't say crashes, because I don't see them every day. I normally run the same route every day. Sometimes I'll venture out to North Carolina, South Carolina, or Michigan area, but other than that, I just run the same route. And if I happen to see a video or a crash, I might turn it on depending on what my battery life is like, or how quick I see it, or whatever. But yeah, just leave like a comment on what you guys like to see, maybe some editing help, or what kind of software you guys use as editing or anything like that. But hopefully I can bring you guys some more videos. Make sure you do smash the like, comment, or the like, and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out, and it gives me motivation to keep bringing you videos. Have a great day, folks.